welcome back to the Tarot Cottage. My name is Amy. I'm back today with a pick a card reading for you. If you're one of my beautiful returning subscribers, thank you guys so much for being here with me. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for your presence on this channel in the comment section. And a special thank you to everyone who has reached out to me on Etsy for a private reading. Thank you guys so much for allowing me into your space, allowing me into your energy fields. So thank you guys so much. And if you found yourself here for the very first time, we just want to welcome you here to this table. I do pick a card readings on this channel. I want to make this a space of light and love and inclusivity. So please join us, grab yourself a cup of tea and some snacks, and we'll have a little bit of a chat because we are all friends here when we gather at my table. Today's pick a card reading is kind of a fun one. It was a requested one from the comment section. And it is, who will you marry? And what will that married life be like for you? So it's kind of a fun reading today. We have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1 here with the hagstone. Pile number 2 with this pink amethyst. And pile number 3 with the citrine. So whichever pile or piles are calling out to, there may be a message waiting for you from Spirit today. My timestamps are listed below. It's important for me to mention that I'm dealing with collective energy. So if the pile doesn't resonate with you or the message doesn't resonate, just perhaps try a different pile or a different reading. But I'm going to jump right into pile number 1 today. Again, the topic is who will you marry and what will that married life be like? Pile 1. Hello everybody, in pile number 1 you were drawn to the beautiful hagstone here, and this is your reading. Who are you going to marry and what will that married life be like with this person? I believe this is called the Tarot of the Divine that I'm using for you today. Who will you marry? Who is this person that you're going to end up with and what will that life be like with this person? We have the sun. They could be a Leo. Perhaps you're a Leo. The sun talks about happiness, talks about profound joy. So it's going to be a sunny, sunny relationship for you. This person could be a fire sign. Who are you going to marry? Somebody perhaps with a lot of confidence too with that Leo energy. 4 of Wands. There's that beautiful connection, the reason to celebrate. Sometimes it is known as a marriage card. You can see these two people are sort of embraced in this celebration. It's a gateway to happiness. Very fiery energy. Definitely could be a fire sign coming forward for you. Who will you marry, group 1? The 6 of Swords. We have the Emperor and the 8 of Wands. So I definitely feel fire for you, group 1. I feel like this person is going through a transition right this moment. They could be transitioning from a very difficult period of their life into a new life here. We do have the 3 of Swords so far on the back of the deck. So they could be coming from a very disappointed place, but I feel like they've gained a lot of clarity and objectivity because of what they've been through. So I feel like they have a very well-rounded type of perception of things. Like they've been through hard things and they've overcame them. They have this very strong fiery energy. It's like they feel very encouraged about life. They have a very optimistic type of energy. We do have the Emperor here with Taurus energy, and the Emperor represents that divine masculine energy as well. I feel like this person is someone who has a lot of authority, or they like to have authority. They like to take care of people and take care of things, and they are someone who is kind of a go-getter. They feel very inspired and they always act on their inspirations as well. This 8 of Wands, they may love to travel. This person could love to travel. Perhaps they could even be a pilot with the Emperor in tow here, but they like to travel. They want to take you places. They just have and again, with the 6 of Swords, a sense of transition. They really like to travel and to experience new things. Who will you marry? Who will you marry, group 1? Ooh, we have the 3 of Coins and the Judgment card coming out for you. Who will you marry? For some of you, there's still that message coming through that they're sort of rebuilding after this period. They're in this transitionary period at this present moment, and they're sort of rebuilding a foundation here at Three of Coins. They could even be some sort of entrepreneur. We have the King of Swords coming out, and that is a card that speaks to that. We have the Page of Coins. I feel like they are in the process of perhaps even starting their own business at this very present time, because I do see this entrepreneurial spirit, especially with the Three of Coins, with this Judgment. It's like a fresh new start. It's like I've reflected upon things of the past, and I've been able to create a new beginning out of that reflection. So I feel like they could have just recently started their own business. They're in a transition phase. Very intelligent. This person could also be a Libra or have Libra energy. We have the Devil coming out here. Back of the deck is the Ace of Cups with the Page of Swords. The Devil represents Capricorn energy, and it is a supporting card to this Emperor. Like I said, I feel like this person is in the process of moving away from things that perhaps were negative in their life in the past, releasing themselves from those negative attachments. The Devil also, again, speaks to the fiery nature of this person. I feel like they are very... they express themselves a lot through physical acts, if that makes sense. Sorry about the noise. I have my air conditioner in, and I can't really control the noise coming through there now, and my street is a crazy, crazy place. The sense of heat and fire that they kind of point at you, in a sense, that you just inspire some sort of heat inside of this person. Page of Swords back of deck here with the Ace of Cups. This is an emotional new beginning for you. This person has the capability of offering you an emotional new start. You're going to feel like your cup runneth over with this person. It does represent a lot of love. Page of Swords, and there's the Tower. This person is going to sort of come in and change everything for you. It sort of gives you a new perspective on what can be in a relationship. And because we're asking about specifically marriage, I feel like you'll gain this new outlook. It's like your ship has finally come in with this Page of Swords. It's like truth, wielding that sword of justice. The Page of Swords can also be somebody who is currently a student as well, so that could resonate with you as well, who is on their way, that's the transition, perhaps on their way to this King of Swords. So preparing themselves for action, preparing themselves to be a leader in the future as well. So they could currently be in school right now, working on this new beginning, working on building up a foundation that will be strong enough to offer you when the time comes to settle down and get married. So let's shift gears a little bit here, and let's look into what will married life be like with this person. What will married life be like with this person, please, for group 1? Fiery. I feel like it's going to hold a lot, especially in the beginning, it's going to hold a lot of fire for you. We have the Queen of Cups. This is going to be a relationship where you feel like you can be vulnerable and that you can give your all. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, that sense of security. And I feel like you've been waiting for this for a while. I just saw the Four of Swords. So it's like you've been trying to manifest this person. You're going to have emotional abundance, and you're going to have physical security as well. They're going to help you ascend in that way. We have the Three of Swords, transitioning away from heartbreak. This person is sort of, you can see they're sitting on their head, pulling the swords out of their back. This person is almost like the key to healing, and vice versa. I feel like the two of you will play off of each other very well and help each other overcome pain from the past. This relationship will be a very healing relationship for both of you. We have the Queen of Swords. If you are if you are resonating, Two of Cups back of deck, with divine feminine energy, and it's all about energy, it has nothing to do with gender, but if you resonate with that divine feminine energy, this relationship will be one that makes you feel secure in every area. You know, you're going to feel heard, you're going to feel secure, you're going to feel like you can be vulnerable, and it'll be a safe place to land. The Queen of Swords shows here that you have the ability to speak your truth with this person. And I like that we have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords here, because it shows the divine feminine and the divine masculine coming in together, along with that Two of Cups. Shows a beautiful connection that you can look forward to. What will this relationship be like? Four of Wands. Gateway to happiness. Celebration. The 4, that reminds me of the 1111 twin flame union. I have a ringing in my ear. It's a very good opportunity to be able to, and look at how that she just expresses her love. She just gives her heart fully in this relationship. Her fingers aren't curled in. She's not grasping it. She's not worried about giving it, because this person offers that beautiful security that you perhaps have been missing or have experienced the opposite of with this 3 of Swords, that you're transitioning away from. 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles talks about balance, talks about juggling a lot of responsibilities. I do feel like for some of you watching that this person will give you children, and that's going to be part of the responsibility that you have to juggle. We have the 7 of Cups. What will married life be like, please, Spirit? We have the 10 of Pentacles. This is a beautiful spread for you, Group 1. 9 of Pentacles, the World. The 7 of Cups, people look at the 7 of Cups in different ways depending on surrounding energy. There can be confusion seen in the 7 of Cups. There can be opportunity seen in the 7 of Cups. And that's what Spirit is showing today with this 3 of Swords, with the 6 of Swords. It's an opportunity to heal. It's options open to us. It's like things that we never knew that we could have in a relationship. That's what's being offered through this connection. And underneath, 10 of Pentacles. That is security. That is happiness. That is, again, feeling like you don't have to worry about anything financially specifically. That ascension, the 9 of Pentacles. This person is going to make sure that you have enough of everything. And the World talks about success. We do have the 8 of Swords underneath there, this feeling of being stuck or being trapped in your current position. So if you are feeling stagnated, if you are in this transition phase, Spirit wants to assure you that ascension belongs to you, that the person that you're going to marry is going to give you a position in life that you can be proud of too, because the 9 of Pentacles talks about working hard to get there. So you may have a little bit of a wait to reach this point of success, but it's a beautiful step in the right direction. The 9 of Pentacles is right next to that 10 of Pentacles for a reason, because it talks about being so close to fulfillment. And this person, it just seems like such a beautiful marriage, to be honest. It looks like you feel supported in every way. I will say this person will definitely be more attracted to you than you will be physically attracted to them. You are going to be more attracted to their heart, to their mind, and to their ability to protect you, and they are going to be way more attracted to you physically. And that's not a bad thing. I do feel like often in relationships there is one person that sort of gives a little bit more of themselves than the other, and in this case this person just has a lot more physical attraction to you than you do have to them, if that makes sense to you watching. I just feel like you're really attractive, and maybe this person doesn't consider themselves in the same boat as you, but you see the heart. You don't worry about that. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and they're worth exploring. We also have, says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And look at the way how he's staring at her and she's kind of looking to the side. That's the kind of with that devil energy, it can almost be like an obsession, a codependency type of feeling that this person feels physically towards you. We do have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to life, or returning to your life. So this person could be someone that's already in your life at this moment, or somebody who has been in your life in the past. What will marriage life be like? Whoops. We've got some explosions here. We have the eye. Someone has their eye on you. And I did see the page of Pentacles, or the page of Swords too earlier. That can be a watcher. So we have white dress, tradition. This person is the type of person that cares about tradition, likes the construct of family, likes the idea of that. And we have the milk, nourishment, a sense of home, again, a sense of children as well with this card. How will this person feel about you? How will they feel about you? They say they're act happy, but they're not at this present moment because they're not getting exactly what they want out of the situation. This person does, some of you, this person could be from your past. No one can change my love for you. It's so small you can't really see it, but no one can change my love for you. It's like that sense of security. You feel like it's a perfect place to land. It's a soft place to land. You feel safe with this person. It says, I'm a better person because of you. You've really changed me. Just know I'm obsessed with you too. I've been manifesting our connection. Ooh, losing a bunch of them here. I know more than you think. This person seems really intelligent too with that King of Swords energy. I'm planning to surprise you. I feel like this person is a very generous person with you. I feel like they like to give you a lot of gifts. I feel like they like to shower you with a lot of presents. Who will you marry? What will marriage life be like? Whoops. Thinking of you, a loving thought and serendipity. They're the type of person who will just out of the blue, again, bring you home flowers or bring you home a little surprise. We also have harmony, power, self-confidence, and productivity. There's something about this person that makes you feel like a queen. And you know what I'm thinking of? I don't know if you guys have ever seen, of course you've seen, well, some of you may have seen Waiting to Exhale. There's a scene there where one of these girls are dating this guy that's kind of below their league, but he makes her feel so beautiful. Like he makes her feel like a queen. And like I said, I feel like this person puts you on a pedestal, and I feel like they are attracted, way more attracted to you than you are to them in a physical sense. But you're very attracted to their heart of hearts. Like you're very attracted to their soul. Regenerations. For some of you, this is somebody you already know. Somebody who's kind of working their way up so that they look like they have a better offer for you. And we have to be fair. That equals 11, the 3 and the 8, the sense of a gateway, of walking through a gateway. But it's also about balance, and it's also about patience. This person could feel like maybe you overlooked them in the past, because we have round and round here at the back of the deck. This is also an indication that you may have spent many lifetimes with this person as well. Let's end with a charm bowl for you, group 1. A charm bowl, please. Who will they marry? Who will you marry, and what will that marriage be like? 4 of Wands keeps showing up for you. I love that. 4 of Wands. The 7 of Pentacles, and we have the 5 of Cups reversed. I love that. 7 of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Cups reversed. It's just, this is a gateway to more happiness for you, of releasing things that may have happened or disappointed you in the past. And the 7 of Pentacles can sometimes be an impatience card, like I'm getting tired of the wait, but it also is an indicator too of physically moving with this person. So you may actually be uprooted and have to move to where they live, or vice versa. The 5 of Cups, I don't like seeing it in a reading, but if it's in the reverse, it's okay. It does talk about looking too much into the past, but in the reverse, it's sort of this sense of like a lightening of my load. It's like a lightening of my expectations, and I'm able to see the offers ahead of me. So this person's bringing in new hope and fresh perspective. For some of you, it's like living in a brand new place. We have the letter H in the bowl today. We have Aquarius in the bowl today. We have the Divine Feminine Shoe movement here. We also have Made with Love. We have a pizza. We have the direction of arrow. We have Forever in Love, I feel. We have the Whale, expressing ourselves before we drown. This person, again, could have maybe not expressed themselves in the past. We have the Apple, which is a symbol of seduction and sex and desire. We have a little snowflake here, so Christmas time or December or winter could be significant. Another Aquarius star here. We have a curled shell, which makes me think of the High Priestess, so somebody hiding secrets. And we have the Rabbit, someone who could be aware of you, watching you, somebody who is a little bit timid when it comes to expressing themselves, but at the same time, they're also, it kind of reminds me of the Page of Wands, a sense of adventure, somebody with a lot of fire in them, someone with a lot of great ideas. 4 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. 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 4 All right, group one, that's what I have for you today. I hope that it resonated with your situation. If it did, I'd love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love to have you join our family if you haven't done so already, and subscribe to this channel. If you do, be sure to drop me a comment below and hit your notification bell so that I can enter you in for a chance to win a free reading with me. I do offer a free reading on a monthly basis, and it's important for you to hit your notification bell because that's how I'm going to notify the winner. You can check out my links below for Instagram and for my Etsy shop as well. But I really hope that you come back and visit me over here at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope that you have a beautiful day today. Take care. Hello everybody in group number 2. You were drawn to this beautiful pink amethyst. I'm sorry, I have a dog barking outside. It's not my dog, but it's somebody's dog. And you were drawn to the second pile here. And this actually is a really special deck. I just received it. It's from a local Canadian artist. It's called the Northern Animal Tarot, and it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. She's actually, I follow her on my Instagram. You should check her out because this is a really cool deck. So, who will you marry, group number 2? What will that marriage be like? Who are you going to marry? This is a fun question that I got in my comment section, just a request from people. A couple of times I've been requested this, so I thought, why not do who will you marry here? We have the World. I love this. This talks about closure, success, harmony. It's like coming full circle as well. Who will you marry? The Moon. This person could be somebody that has held back their true feelings for you. Yes, we have the 8 of Swords, and we have coming out with this Emperor. Look at these beautiful cards. She's just such a beautiful artist. Who will you marry? That Emperor's divine masculine energy could ruled by Taurus. We also have Scorpio, very strong as well. Who will you marry? 3 of Wands. We have the Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles. So this person could be an earth sign for sure. And I feel like they've been taking their time to get to you. It's like they're taking their time to get to you because they're worried about being rejected by you, perhaps. We do have on back of deck this 10 of Pentacles, though, which shows the projection of what could happen in this connection and where it could be headed for you, because this is about the person that you're projected to end up with. And I feel like they've taken their time to be able to express themselves, especially right now. This is the current energy, and there's a sense of them wanting this closure, but what they don't realize is that it's going to lead to so much more. You know, this in the future position, we have the 3 of Wands, and we have the Temperance, and we have this Knight of Pentacles. This person seems like a very practical person. They seem like somebody who works really hard and who is willing to kind of work steadily towards their goal if it means it's you. You know, this is a beautiful card with Temperance about the path to happiness, that path to the sun, you know, perhaps sometimes being a little bit long and a little bit windy, but that Knight of Pentacles gets to their destination eventually. I feel like this person will do anything to make you happy. They will work hard to make you happy, to give you the things that you want and need, because I feel like that's their focus. In this current moment, though, I do feel like they feel unable to express themselves to you. They could be somebody who's very shy, because this 8 of Swords speaks about an imprisonment of that doesn't allow me to speak my truth. And the Emperor can sometimes guard his feelings as well. So this person may have a hard time expressing themselves. They could be pretty shy, along with the Moon too. It's like they have a lot of fears of expressing themselves. So I feel like they're more of a quiet person. They're like the strong, silent type. They may even have, I feel like they could even have like really dark features as well. But the sense of this strong, silent type, it's somebody who has a strength about them. Like it's something you can trust. Again, 10 of Pentacles, back of the deck. This is going to be someone that you can build a very strong foundation with. I do feel like there's going to be children for you in the future as well. Who will you marry? What will that life be like? Who will you marry, Spirit? Ooh, yeah, the King of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Swords. We also have the Justice card. This is somebody who holds their fears and worries inside of themselves. They don't like to share their fears and worries with other people. They bear the burden of it. This King of Pentacles bears the burden of things. And I will say this, the King of Pentacles with the Emperor, that's very strong Taurus energy. And it's a sense, too, of fatherhood for me. Again, I feel like you could be on the road to children with this person. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Justice card. I feel like they take their roles in life exceptionally seriously. Like when they commit to something, that commitment is something that they really adhere to. And there's the Empress back of deck. Like they are committed to this connection. They are committed to making sure that you feel that abundance and you feel that security, because the Empress always talks about abundance, always talks about being on a pedestal or throne. Who will you marry? And the Emperor and the Empress here, I love together this divine feminine energy. It's like they protect, it's like they have this role to protect the potential that exists between the two of you. They see themselves as a protector. I'm going to try that again. Here we do have the Star and the Hermit coming up, but I'm going to put them back. I just saw the Two of Cups as well. Who will you marry? I feel like this for a lot of you could be your divine masculine, divine feminine energy. This could be your divine counterpart. Nine of Wands with the Magician. This is somebody who has held back their feelings for you for a while. And again, this sense of them bearing the brunt of burdens themselves. Sometimes it's difficult for them, but they wouldn't admit it. That's the type, like strong, silent type. The burdens that they carry, it's like they put them on their own shoulders. I feel like throughout this marriage, I don't feel like they would even want to burden you if things were going rough for them. They would want to hold that inside, because they do feel like responsibility. Here with the Magician, it's like I wield the power over my elements. I need to control things. I need to make sure that I'm not burdening other people. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy here. They will be the ones who want to make the decisions in the relationship, the main decisions. They will want to bear the brunt of that, because they feel like if they make the decisions, then they can be the ones that are blamed if things fall in or blow up in your faces. They will be kind of this sense of stubbornness that they'll want to be the ones that make the decisions. We have Strength, Leo energy, and we have the beautiful Fool on the back of the deck with the Judgment card. The Fool represents risk. And I feel like it's going to take this person, this Fool mentality, to be able to push themselves out of the comfort zone, even to just reveal themselves to you. Because like I said, I feel like they're the strong, silent type. I feel like they're shy. But once that they get into a connection with you, they really sort of like to take over as far as maintaining all of the burdens on their shoulders. Like once they're comfortable in a situation, then they're like, okay, I'm going to be the leader here. We do have this Judgment card with the Nine of Pentacles. Talks about reflecting upon things so we can create brand new beginnings. It's this person is very introspective, and like I said, they are quiet. They don't share those thoughts with everybody. But this Nine of Pentacles, there's the Queen of Pentacles too. They're going to assure that you're feeling secure. They're going to feel they're with the Nine of Pentacles. There's a sense though of them. It's like they've worked hard to put you in that position. They will work hard. And like I said, they're going to do everything they can to make you feel that security. Let's slide these sort of together here so we can get a different deck and see what this marriage life is going to be like for you, group 2. I'm just going to slide these together. This is a very big deck. It's so beautiful, though. I'm so happy I get to share it with you. It's so vibrant, and that's my favorite thing about tarot, is that all of these themes are being projected in different ways by all these different artists around the world. These common themes. We have the Strength card coming out. This is Brit's Third Eye Tarot. We have the Page of Pentacles. It wanted to come out reverse, that Page of Pentacles. I do feel like this person will be the one that stresses about money. I feel like they'll work hard to make money, but they'll be the ones that stress about it. Like I said, I don't feel like they'll want to share those with you. Six of Swords. Because they're projecting themselves as the ones who are responsible for everything. And I feel like that's a bit of it might be frustrating for you sometimes in that marriage, because they'll want to bear the brunt of it and you'll want to help. Page of Swords. Clarify the Strength, please. What will this marriage be like? We have the Temperance card. There's such an air of dependability of this person. Three of Wands. I feel like they're going to struggle sometimes. We have the Queen of Swords. They're going to struggle with we have the Devil. Interesting, the Devil showed up in pile number 1 in that exact position. So there may be a message waiting there for you. We do have the Ten of Swords on the back of this deck, which can be a very negative card sometimes. It can really talk about letting go of old ideas. I feel like this person is not going to be what you expect them to be. Like, it's not going to be what you sort of pictured growing up, perhaps, and having these plans of action in your mind, all these fantasies about what your partner would be like. I feel like this person is going to sort of strip away that idea, and it's going to cause you to formulate new plans of action. I do feel like sometimes this person's inability to be open could cause some conflicts that the two of you will have to struggle through. We do see some transitions here, and they're going to be, the reason why they hold back a lot is because there's a sense of them being a little bit intimidated by you and about speaking their truth to you, because they're fearful of how you'll react if they're stressing about money, because there seems to be a struggle here sometimes with how much expansion happens in the connection, and I feel like it has to do a lot with spending with money, because that page was in the reverse. I feel like they won't want to say no to you, but there will be times when they'll feel like financially it's not an option to do some of the things you want to do, but they'll be worried about your reaction to that. So that's why they sort of hold back their truth. There's a certain amount of obsession almost that they have over you. It almost feels a little bit possessive with the Devil. Like I said, they do like to make choices. They do like to be in charge and make decisions. The Devil also speaks to of the heat and the fire that they're going to feel towards you. And there's a sense of them. Honestly, there's a strange message coming through. It may not resonate with everybody, but there's almost a sense of them wanting to teach you things as well, like in the bedroom. Like, that's where their authority too will want to show up, is in the bedroom. They'll want to show you things. They'll want to learn new things with you as well. I feel like you've been waiting a long time too for this person. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. There will be times of conflict, but that happens in every single marriage, you know, and a lot of people in today's society, I sound like my grandma, they give up very easily because it's easy to get divorced. It's easy to do those things. It's like a signature and that's it. So it is about working on your partnership during those times when you do butt heads a little bit. The practical concerns that show up when we are sharing a life with another person. We do have children. Your love life is being affected by children. And like I said, I feel like this person would lead you to children perhaps. We have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from other people. I do feel like there's a sense of you complaining to friends when they act certain ways. Like, you'll complain to friends when they're like tight with money, or if you want something and they're like, well, we can't really afford it, you're going to be complaining to friends. You're going to have a big support group there, and I almost feel like part of their family will be part of that friendship group too. So like sisters, if you're with a divine masculine, they could have a sister that you are really close with. It is safe for you to love in this connection. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. And the thing about this connection is that it's almost like it's their energy that feels unsafe to be vulnerable. And throughout the history of your relationship, as you're in this beautiful sort of dance together, this person's going to feel safer and more open, more willing to open up. So the only person that they're really going to show their true selves to is you. And that's a beautiful thing. You're going to be the caveat that forces them to sort of look into their situation more. We have the Search, feeling lost, confused, and lonely. So you guys could be waiting. Like I said, some of you are waiting for this or have been waiting for this for a really long time. But that beautiful Knight of Pentacles in the future position is our assurance from Spirit that the plan is in place and this person is making progress towards you. We have Ganesha, clearing away obstacles, protection, and guidance. And that's what Spirit is doing for you right now in this connection. How will this person feel about you? Just please wait on me. Don't give up on me. I'm coming. It's just taking me a long time to reveal myself. It's taking me a long time to get there. That's all. We have the sexual thoughts that run through my mind. And with that devil, that often speaks to me about a very fiery connection that we sometimes don't even want to separate ourselves from. It's like they feel a little bit obsessed over you and about the physical nature of your connection. It says it feels like something missing without you around. And there was that sense of the divine feminine, the divine masculine coming together in this connection. I just saw, I never meant to hurt you. It was you. It was me, not you. And like I said, I feel like there could be some, obviously there's conflict in every marriage. There will be conflict in this connection. But I do feel like this person, it might take them some time to do so, but I feel like they're going to evolve to the type of person that can come to you and resolve that with apologies. It says, don't think because we don't talk, I don't want to, because I do. Again, they have a hard time expressing themselves vocally. I feel they're very quiet, very shy type of people or type of person. When we first met, I always had this feeling about you. I've thought about taking a trip with you. They're going to want to take you places. In the first pile, I really sensed a sense of adventure with that person really wanting to travel a lot. I don't feel like this person will travel as much. They might be like the type that just wants to do like one trip a year or something, because they seem to be more focused on keeping things. They want to make sure that you feel abundant, but they also want to make sure that that abundance is real. So I feel like they are someone who does worry about tangible things like money. And it's not that they're showing a lack of that. It's just that they work hard for what they have. And some of you watching have, there's this energy of maybe liking to spend some money, but there's nothing wrong with that. It shows a sense of freedom that you don't worry about that sort of thing. Whoops. We have imagine falling on the floor here. Some of you are like currently manifesting this right now, and vice versa. This person's currently manifesting you, whether they realize it or not. And that imagine card is important because it talks about our perspective during the wait. You know, we can embrace the in-between, or we can lament the time it's taking. And lamenting it just kind of holds us back. We do have regeneration coming out for you. So this could be somebody, again, that you already are aware of, and somebody from your past that wants to return and leap into a new beginning with you. Somebody who maybe we overlooked in the past. We have blessed at the back of the deck because this is a very blessed connection. The number 2-2, this feels like a very soulmate driven connection as well. Let's get a charm bowl for you, group 2. Who will you marry? What will life be like for you? We have the 5 of Pentacles here. I feel like this person perhaps comes from a place where they didn't have a lot, which is why they worry about money now. I feel like they work hard and they make good money now, but I feel like they're carrying with them some ideology about money specifically. There's the 2 of Cups, Queen of Cups. So they do have a bit of a lack mentality that they need to overcome, but I feel like there's abundance in you, and it doesn't exist the same way inside of you, and there's abundance in you, and they see the need to feed that abundance, if that makes sense. They are putting you up on that pedestal. Again, a sense too of motherhood perhaps on the way for some of you, so take that as it resonates. 2 of Cups is a beautiful relationship forming. That is the soulmate card. We have the World, and this one has a striation in it. I found it in my garden. It has a big black mark on the side of this marble. I don't know if you can see that. It's like closure needed, unfinished business perhaps, regeneration from someone from your past. We have Dream. We have Heart. You are a dream in their heart. We have the Screwdriver. I feel like they're working really hard, or they do work really hard. For some of you, I feel like they are very much hands-on with their job. So they could be working in a trade. We have the Sheltie Dog. They want to give you the whole shebang. Kids, 2.3 children, the picket fence, the dog, the cat, everything. We have the High Priestess. This person sits on information. We have it twice. So they could be very stubborn with sharing some of their feelings or their thoughts. We have the Lipstick. you are very attractive to them, and it's sort of a seduction charm for me. We have the fish bones in the bowl. I think of the Ten of Swords when I see the fish bones. Pisces energy is very strong. It speaks to it's like formulating new plans that don't lead us here. So I feel like perhaps this isn't the type of person that you would normally go for, or it's not what you expected as far as a spouse, but it's about creating new plans of action towards our goals. We have the teddy bear, again, a sense of children. Group 2, that's what I have for you today. Who will you marry? What will that marriage be like? If this resonates, I would love to hear your story in the comment section. I would love for you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell. And drop me a comment below, because I offer a chance to win a free reading on a monthly basis for my subscribers. So be sure to subscribe and drop me a comment so that I can enter you in for a chance to win. I would love to read for you. I also offer a chance to win a free mini reading on Instagram, and that's up currently right now on my Instagram page. So you can check out that link below and find the post on my main page about the giveaway for May. I also offer readings through Etsy, and you can find that link below too. If my page is empty, though, it just means that I've sold out for that day. So please check back another day. I do update every day at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on weekdays. But I really hope that you come back here and visit me at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. Hello, everybody. In group number 3, you were drawn to this beautiful piece of citrine. And this is your reading. I don't even know where to put that. It's so big. This is your reading. Who will you marry? What will that marriage be like? It's like some of you think it's never going to happen. Some of you are like, oh, it's never going to happen for me. This is not, this type of abundance or this type of elevation isn't going to happen. But let's see what Spirit has to say. They see the truth of things, not just our perspective. So let's see what they see. Who is group 3 going to marry, please, Spirit? We have the Wheel of Fortune. So if you feel like it's never going to happen for you, the sudden turn of events is upon you. And the Wheel of Fortune does talk about things swinging in your favor too. And this is something that's divinely guided by Spirit. This is something that is written in your chart. Perhaps you feel like it's been taking its sweet time. Who will group 3 marry? There is the Hierophant. Rules institutions like education, government, and marriage. It's elevation. Woo! Knight of Pentacles. Yes, you've been waiting. Here's the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a student for me of the deck. It's about truth and educating ourselves and seeing everything clearly. And that's the thing that we saw the Four of Cups earlier. It's a state of apathy. Perhaps you have overlooked an option in front of you. This person could be a Taurus, specifically with the Hierophant and with the Knight of Pentacles right next door. It's somebody who is very focused, and actually there's a lot of similarities to this person's energy to group 2, so you might want to check that pile out. This person could currently be in school right now, right this moment. But it's because they're working towards a big goal. Like they're working towards something huge here. And which is why it could be taking them time to get to you. We have the Queen of Swords. We also have the Page of Wands here at the back of the deck. That Queen of Swords, she's about truth and justice. She's also sometimes doesn't like to be kept waiting here. But she's also about seeing things 100% clearly. She does not mince words. So this person could be a very straight shooter, somebody who speaks their truth. We clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please? The Hermit, Virgo, very strong. So definitely could be an earth sign. This could be your energy as well if you resonate with the Virgo sign as well, with that sense of waiting, 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 kind of conjuring up what I want. Ooh, we've got some big energies coming out here with 3 major arcanic cards. So this is definitely the connection that's going to be important to you, because we have so many major arcana already flying out of the pile for you. We have the Chariot, we have the Emperor, we have the Strength card. Underneath is the Ace of Pentacles. This relationship is going to really open up new doors for you. It's a very valuable opportunity for you to take advantage of. And this person feels very determined in their plans. It's like they already have everything mapped out for themselves. They've thought a lot about it. It's like they have, this is the type of person that is a planner, and they are the type of person that has their entire life planned for themselves. It can sometimes represent someone who's a little bit stubborn, a little bit rigid when it comes to breaking out of that expectation. But it's like when they make a decision, when they make a choice, nothing else can convince them otherwise, and they charge in. They are projecting themselves as someone who works really hard towards their goals too, with the understanding that, you know, some success takes time. 3 of Wands. They're a dreamer. They've got big plans for themselves, and they're going to get there too. That's the thing. This person will get there. That Knight of Pentacles, very sure-footed. Make sure, that's why those lanes in the background are perfectly straight. They did such a good job. It took them a long time, but they did it because they're very careful. I feel like they're very smart. I feel like they're very smart, but they don't consider themselves really smart. They just think that if they work hard enough to understand something, they will get there. But that's part of their intelligence. It's like everybody has these concepts of what is intelligence and what is all of these things. But I feel like it's such a sliding scale. Intelligence and things like that is such a sliding scale. Like you can look at somebody who, like for instance, my brother-in-law, you know, he works with his hands a lot and he doesn't consider himself really intelligent, but some of the things that he can do and fix, I could never in a million years fix. There's different types of intelligence, and this person doesn't consider themselves intelligent, but they really are, because they really are, they're great problem solvers. They are also have a lot of endurance. They're willing to put in the long game to get what they want. And that's how you build a solid foundation. This person's very practical that you're going to marry. I just saw the 5 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. I feel like they would have a really hard time, though, with this stubborn energy that this, you know, even with the Leo energy here that's present, they have a really hard time maybe admitting when they're wrong. That's the thing about this person. They have a hard time admitting when they're wrong. 5 of Pentacles. We also have the 6 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. 6 of Cups represents that soulmate energy. This could be someone that you've met when you were a child even. This is somebody returning to you. It's a reunion card. This could be someone that didn't share their feelings for you in the past. And they also want to be really generous with you too. This person that you are going to marry is the type that wants to take all of the burdens and, you know, really hold back the troubles that they're having in themselves and in their experience. They want to hold back because they don't want to burden you with that either. So if there are, you know, issues financially, if there are issues in any type of way, they wouldn't want to necessarily share that with you. They would just like come up with a plan of action, then tackle the problem. That's who they are. They really care though about how you view them. This person is like, if they have one Achilles heel, it's you. Like they can project themselves as a big tough person, but if there's one Achilles heel that this person has, if it's one weakness, it is you. And you being upset with them or you being angry with them, I feel like would really, really bother this person. Let's look and see what relationship would be like in this connection. What would married life be like, Spirit, in this connection? We have the 5 of Cups. We have the 7 of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands. I almost feel like you could be the Leo watching. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the Death card, the Rebirth, and this particular Death card, you can see her belly is huge with children, so I do feel like with the 6 of Cups card that children could be in the future of this connection as well. And the Death card is about a change of state, but she's letting one life fall away in order for this brand new beginning to take place, and I feel like that's exactly what's going to happen here. It's like the 5 of Cups in the past position shows that this person could be carrying baggage from past experiences, from past loves, even from, you know, childhood perhaps, and it's through this connection, it's through the love that they feel, it's through your exuberance too, and the way that you tackle life that allows this person to heal. That does take time. They're very practical. They're not, they're very practically, I don't know how I want to put that. They're very practical in nature, but it's like your exuberance, your excitement, your zest for life helps to kind of pull them out of that. It's like a rebirth for them. I also feel like you would stir a desire for movement. I feel like you would spur a desire to want to explore new places. That Page of Wands is about excitement. You bring in this fresh perspective that this person hasn't experienced in a while throughout this marriage. You have the Ace of Wands. What would this marriage be like? The Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune showing up for you twice. This is going to be a very beautiful union, and it is something that is divinely guided and fated for you. I feel like during your marriage, though, there is this message coming through for some of you that after a time of patience, of like building and saving, that's when there's going to be like a big sudden shift in the marriage and in the situation. I feel like there could be moves, there could be the two of you expanding, traveling, perhaps moving house. We have the World. Because all of a sudden, after some patience, there's a sudden turn of events that leads to a lot of perhaps travel here with the World, with the Page of Cup or Page of Wands. The sudden turn of events. It's like you've saved, and then things really get going. The King of Wands. Back of the deck is the Devil. This Devil's kind of made an appearance all day. You know, the Devil showed up on all three piles today. This person's going to feel a certain amount of possessiveness, perhaps a bit of obsession, physically, specifically to you. And this is a message that has transcended all three piles too. Capricorn energy is really strong with that Devil. It can talk about entrapment. It can talk about feeling stuck sometimes. But underneath is this Three of Wands. I feel like it's just a perception. It's like I'm hearing that song, Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber's Stuck on You song in my head right now. Because here's the Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine together. We have the Six of Cups twice. That's soulmate energy for me. It's about being like this. Like the two of you are going to be like stuck together in a sense. And the fire between you is palpable. The two of you share the it's like a lust between the two of you. It's like equal energy between the two of you as far as attraction. You're going to be equally as attracted to this person as they are to you. There's just a beautiful camaraderie here. The way that she looks at him, the way that he wants to be generous with her, it's a beautiful relationship that you can look forward to, and one that holds a lot of abundance and a lot of excitement too. I feel like a lot of movement for the two of you. And I feel like you guys could end up settling in a place that is nostalgic to the both of you in some way. We have Come to the Edge. It's going to push you guys both out of your comfort zones for sure. It's going to push you guys out of your comfort zones, and you're going to experience things and places, I feel, in this connection that you never thought you would. We have Co-Create with Spirit. This card is important because it talks about potential and how we handle potential. You know, this egg down here is dappled with potential because it's about to burst forth with all of this goodness. But we have to recognize opportunities when they present to us in order to improve our situation. And we need to go after these offers that come in. And when opportunities present, like sudden changes, I do feel like you'll have sudden opportunities to travel or to experience new things within this marriage. And I feel like you need to just take them at that time. We do have a leg up here, a sense of help, a sense of having to overcome obstacles together. Having to overcome obstacles together. Again, the sense of children and a sense of having to help each other in that realm. It takes a village to raise a child. What will marriage be like? It says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from other people. We have You Deserve Love, and we also have Make the Effort. Great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. And I do feel like your energy pushes this person out of their comfort zone, and you're going to, again, like I feel like you're going to push them out of this space that they expected to be in. But you're going to open up new worlds for them at the same time. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectations. And I feel like it's more them to you. Like they didn't expect to be with someone with so much energy, or to be with someone with so many dreams, or to be with someone who likes to move so much or move around or travel so much, to have this type of exuberance. It's just the two of you are like opposites is what I feel. What would they say right now if they had the opportunity? This person, I'm planning to surprise you. I feel like you love surprises, and this person doesn't. I feel like they don't love surprises, but they love surprising you. I do pray about us. They could be someone who is very religious, perhaps. Just know I'm obsessed with you. I want to dedicate a song to you. They want to give you gifts. They want to be generous with you. I know that you're my twin flame. I've been astral projecting to you. This whole twin flame stuff scares me. So they know that you're their twin flame, but they're also terrified of that. Says, I want commitment with you, but just not yet. Back of the deck says, I've thought about surprising you with a date. And that's, I feel like, is an important card, because I feel like you love surprises, but I think this person likes to plan everything. And I think that it's important to, for them to recognize that, or for you to recognize that it's difficult for them to step out of those comfort zones, but they'll do things like that for you during your connection. Let's get you a charm bowl group. There's the World. Came out sort of reversed, the sense of unfinished business. So this could be somebody, again, from your past that wants to return, with that Six of Cups showing up, because it is a reunion card. This person that you're going to marry. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. Two of Wands talks about plans and putting them into action. It was in the reverse, which can mean that sometimes the plans fall through. And I feel like in the past, perhaps the plans fell through for them to be able to express themselves in time. Take that as it resonates. I don't feel like that's for everyone. We do have, though, that Two of Wands with the World in their hand, and here's the World. So it is about success and getting success and having something come full circle. With the Queen of Swords, it's about justice and truth, and honestly putting you up on a pedestal. You could yourself be that air sign. Ooh, sorry, I just banged my... Okay, we have the H, we have the K. H and K, that could be initials here. We have the Hammer, somebody who works hard. We have the Monkey. I think about stress and monkeys on my back, but I also think about children when I see that. We have the High Priestess with the curled shell. So this person could be somebody that doesn't like to share all of their feelings. We have a nickel here, so May could be significant. The 5th of any month could be significant. There's a beaver on here. It's from 2006. This person's a very hard worker. We also have Capricorn in the bowl. We have the Capricorn coming out, and we have the Whale. This is about expression, going with the flow, but expressing ourselves when we need to, or we'll drown. Like I said, this person seems practical. They don't like to share a lot of their burdens, perhaps to you. All right, group number 3, that's what I have for you. I hope that it resonated with your situation. If it did, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed already, we would love to have you join us here and subscribe to this channel. Please hit your notification bell and drop me a comment below if you choose to do so, because that's my way of entering you in for a chance to win a free reading with me. I do this on a monthly basis. You can also check out my Instagram page, because currently I do have an opportunity to win a free mini read with me, so be sure to check that out. My link is below. If anybody approaches you on Instagram claiming to be me, that's not me. Somebody is spamming a lot of tarot accounts right now, so please just protect yourselves. You can also check out my Etsy link below for a personal reading. If you go to my page and it's empty, it just means that I've sold out for that day, but I will reload or relist the listings at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on weekdays. But I really hope that you come back here and visit me on another day at the Tarot Cottage, and I hope that you have a beautiful day today. Take care.